YouTube, it's Christopher. I got another GOC. This one is the Vajra model, V-A-J-R-A. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. This guitar is sick. It's so good. I love my Satya that I have from this brand, but man, this one's like, it might be pulling at my heartstrings a little harder than the Satya. This Vajra model is an ash body. I'm assuming it's a two-piece, but it looks like one, which is kind of crazy. I can't see a seam on the back anywhere. So maybe you can, but I don't see a seam on there at all. So solid ash body. This is an micarta neck, which is a composite material. It's not actual real living wood. This is a composite material that's meant to look and feel like wenge, and it's really nice. And it has the AO neck profile, 6-bolt. On the front we have a rich light. If you watched my unboxing video, you might have seen that I couldn't remember the name of the material that the fretboard was made out of. It's called Rich Light. So it's a Rich Light fretboard, which is fantastic in my opinion. It's buttery smooth. I love this headpiece. It's such a great design. String changes are so easy. Stainless steel frets that are glued in. Super good guitar. Those stock pickups, which are called what the heck are they called? Paragon. Paragon pickups. They're from GOC. This set sounds fantastic. I will not be replacing these pickups. They sound excellent. Of course, the bridge pieces are supreme in their design, in my opinion. I absolutely love how they work. Basically, where the string sits here, where's my finger? Where the string sits in the saddle, that piece that sticks up, it moves, it swivels freely. So when you take this, when you adjust the action, which I don't know if you can see in this video, but there's little holes in the brass piece that you need to use something. I used this, which is just a sharp tweezer where I put it in the holes and turn it, and you can do it while it's tuned up, and they spin with no problem. You can adjust the height of the string with those. The string itself sits in this little brass piece that is inside this part of the tuner at this point because it's tuned up. But when you loosen this, this slides forward, and there's a little groove that you slide the ball end of the string into, and then when you tighten this, it pulls it back. And it literally takes this much room to go from fully slacked to fully tuned. It works wonderfully. The one thing I don't like about these tuners is that they're very hard to tune or to turn by finger. So what you end up having to do is you take the end of your pick and you just put it into the groove right there, and it makes it a leverage point for you to turn it, and it works really well. So it's not really worth complaining about because with a pick it turns very easily. Other than that, amazing guitar. This thing sounds incredible. It's super light. I don't know the exact weight, but in the box it weighed less than 8 pounds with all the materials, the shipping materials. So I'm going to guess this thing weighs probably about 7 pounds, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm pretty sure I twisted my strap when I took this thing off. I did. And I am picky about that sort of thing. Oh, I grew my hair out, as you can see, and it gets kind of annoying. So, let's hear this beauty. This thing looks amazing, but does it sound any good? I think it does, but you be the judge. Let's hear it. So we're going to start off in our clean channel here. I'm going to turn that up a little bit. All right. So here's the bridge pickup on the clean channel. Here's the middle position, which is both humbuckers. This is my favorite spot on the clean channel. Here's the neck position. Awesome. Let's go up to a little bit more gain here. What am I going to use? I think I have this one. That's a little bit mid-gain rangey. Something like that. Man, when you don't play a song. That was the bridge. Middle position. What the hell I'm playing today? Neck position. Something like that. Let's listen to some high gain tones here. This one. Yes. That is terrifying. It's so chunky. Whoops. Might have knocked it out of tune a little bit. There you go. That's the bridge pickup. Here's the middle pickup. Neck pickup. Sick. Something's a little bit out and I can't find it. This is brand new. These are the stock strings, everything. I haven't done anything to this guitar. All I did was lower the action a little bit for my taste. But other than that, it's completely dead stock. These are the strings that came with it. I don't know what brand they are, but they got colored ball ends, so it makes me think that they're Guidarios, but who knows what they are. I don't know what gauge they are. They feel like maybe 10s. I'm going to be putting my own set on here, which, what did I buy? I got these ones. So this is what I'm putting on. Guidarios 11 to 50s. On this scale length, which this guitar, by the way, is multi-scale. Not sure if you can see by the way I'm angled the guitar here, but if you look at it straight, you'll see that it's a fan fret guitar. I don't know if I made mention of that yet, but it is. It's a fan fret guitar, and it's a multi-scale fan fret. So the high string is 25 inches long, which is a ½ inch shorter than the Fender scale, and it's a ¼ of an inch longer than the Gibson scale, so it's kind of in between. So 25 on the high end, and then on the low side, it's 26 inch. What that does, if you're not familiar with fan fret or multi-scale guitars, is it kind of helps with the tension, especially when you tune a little bit lower. Right now I'm in standard, but if I was to tune down to like D or something, the strings would still feel relatively taut when you play, and they're not too flappy. That's the big benefit of having multi-scale, and I'm a big fan of it, no pun intended. But yeah, with this scale length, 25, I like it a little tighter than what it is on here right now. So the 11s are going to fix that for me. I'll do that probably right after I'm done making this video. But that's the GOC Vajra. And oh my God, am I in love. This finish is gorgeous. It's a very thin metallic red. There's a very, very small, it's like a dusty flake in there, a metallic flake, and it is absolutely stunning. If you saw my unboxing video, you saw this thing in the sunlight, which you can really see the finish very well, and it looked beautiful in that. Hopefully it looks just not as good down here because I'm in my dungeon, but it's beautiful. While I'm remarking on the guitar, I might as well try to show you some of the cool features that I'm really a fan of. So, no fret markers except for the 12th fret, which is the GOC insignia, the 3 dots. Those glow in the dark, as do the side dots, which are oversized side dots, and they go on the neck and the fretboard, so it's like half and half. And one of the cool things that I don't know is even mentioned in the literature is there's a piece of wood between the neck and the rich light fretboard, and it looks to me like there's a thin slice of maple that goes through there. But man, it's so cool. I never ever heard of somebody using micarta as a neck wood, but it really is beautiful, and it feels smooth. It's real smooth, man, and it's solid. It sounds like wood when you knock on it. You can feel it resonating when you're playing. This guitar, like the other one, my Satya, has a recessed electronics joint in the back, or joint. The electronics cavity cover is recessed into the body, and it's perfectly the same. So like from the body to the cover, you can't feel the lip happen. It's kind of amazing to me. They included an electronics 9-volt battery box in here. Should you choose in the future to upgrade to active electronics or active pickups, you got a battery box in there. So that's pretty thoughtful of GOC, because I know a lot of guys that are going to play on this are going to be playing metal, and a lot of those dudes like to play Fishmans and EMGs. Me personally, I love the sound of these Alnico 5 pickups that they gave you stock in the guitar. I think they're super good looking, just a nickel cover. It's actually a chrome cover. Beautiful. They sound great to my ears. Nice and warm, but with enough crispiness to it to give you that awesome chunk for heavy riffage. It's got the one single volume knob, which turns very smoothly, and it's got a fair taper on it. It's good. It's very usable. Three-way switch, which they call their low pro switch. Their electronics, I've been inside the cavity. It's soldered wonderfully. Everything's beautiful. High quality stuff that's in here. It's a full-size volume pot, 500K pot. The switch is solid. I love it. I love everything about this guitar. I love the look. I love the way it feels. I love the weight. I love the way it sits on my chubby belly. Everything about it. If you haven't checked out GOC guitars, you owe it to yourself to check them out, because man, I'm sold. I'm actually considering getting the trifecta and ordering an what is it called? Illuminator, I think is the other model. It's similar to this. It's got a different horn shape, and it's got a little bit different of a bevel here, but I might just order a third just to have it, because these guitars are so well made. Highly recommend them. And I'm telling you, I have two Kiesels Headless. I have a Zeus, and I have a Lee McKinney 6 Headless model, which are outstanding guitars. And let me tell you, these GOCs compete right alongside with them. Since I got my Satya, I haven't touched my Kiesels. That should say something. Fantastic guitars. Check them out if you get a chance. They have a store on AliExpress. And I'll tell you, this one shipped real fast. I think it was here in like 7 days, less maybe. I'd have to look at the dates, but this one surprised me by landing on my birthday. So today is my birthday, October 1st. It was supposed to be here on October 3rd, and it hit my doorstep today, and it was a very, very welcome gift. So thank you, GOC Guitars, for shipping these out as quickly as you did. And hey, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you keep coming back for my content. I got some more for you in the future. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.